And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Safe. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him. Gene Segura standing in. In past meetings with Tanaka, 1 for 3. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he's safe.
First 2 batters of the game, back-to-back hits. Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. The guy is in the...
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And not in time as the run scores. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. In past meetings with Tanaka, a 3 for 12 line. 2 of those hits were for home runs. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Number 3.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. One's in the dirt. And he scores on a daring steal of home. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 Yankee error, and 1 man left on base. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Brett Gardner.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third 3 in a row.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Shot back up the middle. Martin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. So coming to the plate, Dan Vogelbach will be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Dan Vogelbach.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
The 0-2 home. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down there at Brett Gardner. You know, Yankee Stadium made this guy one of the best defenders because it's so spacious. He had to go a long way to center, and being left-handed, he had to backhand a lot of balls. So as a result, he learned how to get great jumps on the baseball and makes great plays.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, center fielder number 12.
Here's Leonis Martin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Designated hitter.
Got Holiday a little froggy on his front foot that time as this is pulled foul into the seats in left. And Holiday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Martin able to take it in for the first out.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starlin Castro is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 2 full. Seattle leads this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Gerard Dyson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, here they go again. A single start the third inning. Now they've already got a few runs on the board. This is exactly what they wanted to do. Stay aggressive, keep attacking, and here they are with the leadoff guy in the third.
A runner at first with no outs here. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And this one gets away.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch misses. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 1-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Mariners leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the 1st out of the inning. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Now here it comes. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Fouled back. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Now a swing and a fly ball, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chase Headley becomes out number 2 this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
The next 0-2. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Jacoby Ellsbury is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 2-0. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kyle Seager.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The catcher, number 3, Mike.
Now batting, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled back. Down to Headley at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for Seattle. First
Riding
baseman,
in once again, Dan Vogelbach. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the M's have taken a 3-0 lead.
And he was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the third guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning. When you're rolling out there on the mound, that might have happened here.
Stepping in now, Mitch Haniger. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and they're scoring runs. It's paying off for him.
Here's Leonis Martin. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Here comes the 0-1. And that's off his leg on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Here's Gerard Dyson. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Mariners add to their lead. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Gary Sanchez.
Now a changeup from Hernandez as he gets ahead. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Martin is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Matt Holliday standing in now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout and a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Now batting, First baseman, Greg
Stepping
Bird.
into the box, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
The batter, number 22.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Cano waits on the first pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Kyle Seager is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. No hits to this point. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for Seattle. They lead it 3-0. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Seager is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Here's Chase Headley. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The right fielder,
Hernandez comes set. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutouts.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail in this one 3-0.
Hitting off for Seattle.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball. It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
Ready once again, Leonis Martin. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 1. Gerard
into the box, Gerard Dyson, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Robinson Cano.
High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury on the move. And the inning is over. 1 for the Mariners in the inning, and it comes on the strength of this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's 4-0 Seattle. Here's Brett Gardner now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. One strike home now to Ellsbury. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ellsbury's after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez waits on it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Started that swing a bit too early. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mariners are down. Striding in once again, Matt Holliday. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Well, it's really coming down now, and I'm curious how long the umpires are going to go ahead and let this happen. It's coming down really hard. We may not get to finish this game.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's Starlin Castro, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Hernandez still working on his shutout here through 6 1/3 innings. Runner breaks for third. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Martin is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Hernandez comes set. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
That's 2 poor swings from a guy that hits in the middle of the order and is used to having base runners. You don't see that from him very often.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Yanks leave 1. Digging in once again, Dan Vogelbach. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left field and deep. Gardner racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
In now, Mitch Haniger. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. After it is Ellsbury. He's there and records the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
Leonis Martin runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here, and this is scooped away and stays foul. So now the question becomes what to do with 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Chase Headley. Here's Chase Headley. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Haniger. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In the air now out to left field. Dyson on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Hernandez into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And Gardner will beat it out. Safe at first base.
Well, Matt, maybe this bunt is a sign of things to come. This offense has been struggling. They've been shut down most of the game. Maybe they're changing their game plan. Drop a bunt, play a little small ball. We'll see what they do the rest of the inning.
Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
This hasn't been the most impressive at bat for him so far. That last swing wasn't exactly textbook. We'll see if he can battle now and turn it around.
Oh, and he misses it. In to score, the runner from second, Ellsbury, rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the second run scores. Stepping up now.
Designated hitter, Holiday. Your attention.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And that will be all we see this afternoon of the Cy Young Award winner, Felix Hernandez. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in, Greg Bird trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 3 runs on 3 hits.
Leading off for the Mariners, the left fielder, number 1, Gerard.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Aroldis Chapman is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Chapman.
Gerard Dyson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in now, Gene Segura. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hot shot on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Number 22.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for him.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. The win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Now back.
Now batting, shortstop,
Edwin Diaz comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
And a fastball just a bit high. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dyson on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.